Hey YouTube, it's Steve from San Francisco. Today is Friday, July 1st, 2022, and that's what they want us to believe. I have an announcement to make. I'm not going to make any videos for the next 6 weeks. This will be my last video for the next 6 weeks. Yeah, I'm not going to be on. After today, I'll be back sometime in mid-August. Okay, this is what's going on. Businesses. I live right here. I'm right in the San Diego area. Some businesses, employees, like people, they have to go to work now, but they have to put a mask on. Okay, it's been two and a half years this has been going on. That is a quarter of a decade, and businesses are telling their employees to wear a mask. I believe at this point it's abuse or it's bullying. Tell people to wear a mask. About 3 months ago, back in April, they declared the pandemic over, and they still require people to wear a mask if they're working. Okay? Look, it's July 4th, 2022, and people still wear masks. Come on, wake up, the pandemic's over. And people still act like it's the first day of the pandemic or the first month. It's ridiculous at this point. I could see 6 weeks wearing a mask, but well, this is what, 2.5 years? Are we gonna is this still gonna go on in another 2.5 years? Another 2.5 years will be 5 years. We'll be celebrating New Year's 2025, and this will still be going on. See, there's a guy driving around by himself wearing a mask. Look at that. It's crazy. Okay? Yeah, at this point, you go to work and it's awful. It's awful. But you go to other places, you go to restaurants, but it's normal. How come it's not 100% normal? Even the pandemic's over. How come there's still some restrictions? Another thing is, I've been listening to the local news, and they say, cases are going to go up. This is the San Diego news. Cases are going up. Hospitalizations are going up. But people had the vaccine. Okay? How can people be getting the vaccine and this is still going on? That's what I don't understand. If you get vaccinated, this will be over less than 6 months. Okay? And now, they rolled out the vaccine a year, it was December 15th, 2020. And it's still, there's restrictions in some places. Yeah. In some places, you still see people outside wearing a mask. All right? It's getting ridiculous. Okay? Yeah, there's another one. There's another guy wearing one. And he's outside. Alright? And I can't believe people are listening to this and they're obeying. It's summertime and people are still wearing them, and they're vaccinated still wearing them. I just saw like 10 people today wearing them, even driving their cars by themselves. Okay, look at another example. You have Joe Biden. Joe Biden, the pedophile, the demonic. He's very demonic and evil. Him and Kamala Harris. I have a bad feeling about them. Okay, they've been vaccinated 4 times and they still wear a mask. 4 times. Okay? If you've been vaccinated 4 times and still wearing a mask, just like Joe Biden, then you're part of the problem. It's making them show weakness, and it's making them show failure. He said, wear a mask for the first 100 days when I'm president. Now, it's been longer than that. It's bullcrap. It's a bunch of horse apples. Okay? July 2022. In the summertime, people are still wearing the masks in the summer. Don't viruses die out in the heat and sunlight? People don't get it. People listen to the media. Yeah. It's like a mental disorder. Ever since 2020, this has been going on. And it's 2022, and it hasn't even ended yet. Cases are not going up. No. Okay, I noticed this. Christmas time. It's always before a major holiday. Christmas. Right before Christmas, they say cases are going up. And now it's Independence Day, 4th of July. And now they're saying cases going up when people go to the beach. It's ridiculous. In the summer, 4th of July, perfect time to spread fear. Perfect time. Christmas time is the perfect time to spread fear. You see, every major holiday, or another thing, we're getting rid of the mandates. In about 2 months, the government, or like the governor or the president, they give you something to look forward to. It's like a horse chasing a carrot around. They say, we'll get rid of the mandates in 6 weeks. 6 weeks comes, they still keep them. It happens with work at a warehouse. They keep the mandates. We'll get rid of them in 6 weeks. And 6 weeks comes, you still have to wear them. They keep on adding time. They keep on, it's like they keep on, it's like having a horse chasing a carrot around the track. It's just like that. It's like playing a game. At that point, I believe it's abuse. Like here in California, you could say you have COVID and call in because the state pays for the sick time. I heard of people faking it, and they take the sick time, and they're making the rest of the company suffer, and they have to wear masks all the time. That's what goes on. People are vaccinated, and this is still going on. Like I was saying, if you're vaccinated 4 times and still wearing a mask, you're a part of the problem. Okay? Yeah, and another thing, I've been listening to Richie from Boston on his channel. Richie from Boston TV. And he's talking about something's going to happen on Independence Day, at an event. I believe everything's happening now. We see it. Like we saw the court decision, the Supreme Court decision, and stuff happened. Protest. And there's a lot of protests going on. The fake January 6th committee. And there's another claim. Okay, what's going on with the world today? I think CERN has something to do with it. Richie from Boston believes so. They might have opened up a portal. It could be an alternate time or alternate. It feels like this doesn't feel like the regular world we used to be in. It feels like a different planet than it was 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah. It's like I don't know, it's kind of like the show Sliders. It's the same world, but it's a different reality. Yeah, CERN is trying, after 3 years of being shut down, 3 years of not doing any experiments, they're reopening this weekend, 4th of July weekend, I believe on the 3rd, and they're going to do something between the 3rd and the 5th. Hey, they're going to try to open up the veil again. Or it probably already happened in 2019. That's why we see how the world is now. They're going to probably open it up again. And they claim they can open up portals. The stuff there that, like what Richard from Boston was saying, you can open up a portal and you could see stuff you're not supposed to see. There could be demons coming through. It could change the weather, or it could change the whole world for the worst. I can't see the world getting much worse than it is now. Yeah, CERN's got a big thing going on, and it's gonna screw up the world even more. I think that's the reason why stuff is the way it is. Then, another thing, in California, all the, they just hired, this morning, July 1st, they just hired the gas tax just in time for the 4th of July, and that screws the California citizens for the gas. Gavin Newsom is doing nothing about it. He's just sitting on his ass in his office, laughing at everybody. He's going to be voted out in November. Everybody's struggling. The baby formula situation. And I have twins, boys, and we're gonna need formula. right here in California, there's a shortage of formula. Yep. You see, it's not like the way it was in 2018, 2019. We thought 6 months ago, even 2 years ago at this time, things will be definitely back to normal. But I guess not. I guess we have to deal with more bullshit. More crap. Every day. You can't get... Nothing's right. Well... People are just spending money. It's either for your food for your kids or gas to go to work. It's not even worth going to work. I'm telling you, it sucks now. All right? I'll be back in 6 weeks. All right? Full armor of God. Yeah. Pray for everybody. And yeah, look what happened 2 years ago. They shut everything down. And it was a disaster like the first 4 months. It was over a hoax. And another thing, I'm going to close it off with this. Do you remember Y2K?